Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for jumping on this video with me tonight. My name is Shalom Brand. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus, and I want to just talk to you tonight about your funnel and how you can use your funnel to visualize your business and the steps and the progress that you need to make when reaching out to a prospect. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share. All right, so right here we have connection. This is the beginning of your funnel. This is the first step. And right here in the first step, you're going to be adding people to your funnel every single day. When you go out to the store, when you're on Facebook, when you're joining groups, and when there's lots of videos on how to add people to your funnel. You're going to be building that funnel daily, messaging, connecting with people. Posting on Facebook is a great way to fill your funnel. Every time you post on Instagram or Facebook, you're giving awareness, being able to connect with people. This is a point of that a lot of people miss this section because they say, well, I am posting on Facebook, I'm in groups, but there's no intention. They're not being intentional in their growth. Visualize this funnel and you wanting to be intentional about adding people to. That way, when you post on Facebook and people like it, you're looking at who's liking your post and you're going to their walls and you're commenting and posting on their walls and returning the friendship, returning the relationship, reconnecting with those people. That's being intentional. And we'll be talking a little bit more about that in a minute. The next step is intentional messaging. Again, being very intentional with this. Who are you messaging? What are you saying to them? This is going to build interest. This is building that relationship a little bit deeper. This is the second level. This is where maybe someone is messaging you back. Or when you comment on their wall, they're commenting under when you're making comments, they answer you on their Facebook wall in comments. That's the interest point of the funnel. This is where you're going to be able to connect with people right here. The third step in this funnel is information. You've been connecting with people, you've been posting, they've been following you, you've started messaging them, building that relationship, creating interest and a following, and now it's time for that informational stage. This is the decision-making stage. This is you being very, very intentional about the direction of your conversation, asking questions, asking the right question that will bring people to a decision, asking them how they're doing, what's going on in their lives, what kind of health issues they're dealing with. So they open up and share with you, and you need to be open, honest, and humble in sharing back with them as well, so that there's a two-way conversation going on and a two-way connection. But don't go just putting your whole life out there. You need to be very sincerely reaching and connecting and talking with them. So this may mean at this level, you might be sending them YouTubes, you might be doing three-way calls, you might be giving them shareables from your back office. These are all different things that you can be doing and connecting with them. Three-way messaging is a great way at this informational stage. Helping people understand the products, inviting them to an event, inviting them to try the products with a sample. These are all these different steps. The fourth step, and this is the step that many people never make it to, because they will connect with that person, add them to their funnel, then they'll message them and that person will never respond, and so they'll be like, oh, I tried, they didn't want to reach out to me anymore. And you stop right there at the second level. It takes 5 to 11 times a follow-up for anyone to ever maybe consider buying your products or trusting you enough to buy the products. So each one of these levels, you're going to be really messaging, going back and forth, connecting with them, posting, commenting on their walls. So when you get to the fourth level, when you get down here to this level, you are closing, you will be able to call them to action because you've truly connected with them. You've truly shown them that you're trustworthy, that you're honest, that you're sincerely wanting their best interest at heart, that you know these products are amazing and can help them. So at this level, you're going to be able to call them to action. They've already been to an event and they've already maybe sampled the product, and you say, hey, I would love to get on the phone with you and help you make that decision. Are you ready to try these products? Are you ready to move forward with your health journey? What can I do to help you get these products today in your home? Ask those questions to inspire them and to action, to motivate them to jump on. I know for me, many people reach out to me about their businesses, but they only ever get to the awareness stage. They never build that relationship in interest. They never to get to the decision stage or sending the information, shareables, anything like that, and they never call me to action. And those, like, there's tons of different companies with makeup or fingernails or hair products that I would maybe be interested in buying, but no one ever comes to the point of that. So I want you guys to rise above that. I want you to work your way through these steps and get to the calling people to action stage. All right, there is one more shareable that I want to share with you, and let me see if I can find it here, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, so this has been really good for me in connecting with people because I struggle with follow-up. I struggle with going to that fourth level, like many of you do. It's sometimes fear that holds us back from getting to that next level. And so when I started visualizing these steps and realizing it was up to me to get to that next level, it really made a difference for me to just keep following through. So this is something that I do that helps me really keep focused with that follow-up and visualizing. So I start my week with a list of 25, and that's the awareness stage. These are people that I put on my paper. I have my listed out 25 people that I've never connected with. They're on my friends that I've met, or someone I met at the grocery store but never followed up with, maybe someone on Facebook that I've never reached out to. Instagram is this level is where Instagram comes in. People on Instagram love connecting, and there's no relationship there, but they love just people liking their stuff and commenting and all that kind of stuff. So this is the awareness stage, people becoming aware that you exist stage. So I write my list of 25 down, and this is for my week, and then I have my list, and I go through my list, and I intentionally go to their wall, comment, post, if it looks like a great opportunity, I even message them and immediately bring them down into that interest level, the second level down. On the very first day, I bring them from never messaging, never having that relationship, all the way down to the second level on the first day if I see an opening. So earlier this week, someone commented on their page that they were really sick and really struggling on antibiotics. And so I had an opportunity there to immediately message her and tell her that I was praying for her, that I was thinking about her, and what was she struggling with, and maybe there was some way I could help. So I immediately brought it down to that interest level. She, 3 days later, is already down to the fourth level, because our relationship moved that fast. It's not like that for everyone. Sometimes it might take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to move people down into the funnel. But you have to start with step one, awareness, adding people to your funnel. Once you have those 25, you start messaging them, commenting, and see who responds, who gives you feedback. And then your list will narrow. So don't wait, oh my goodness, 25 people. Your list is going to narrow. By the weekend, you're going to have your list of the people you're actually in communication with is going to have narrowed, maybe down to 10 to 15 people that you're really being able to connect with. And then some people are going to still be at the awareness level. Some are going to be at the interest level. Some are going to be at the decision level, where you're able to start sharing YouTubes with them, or articles, or shareables, or maybe a three-way message. Three-way messages are super powerful. And then the narrow list is going to narrow again, and it's all based on that, where you're at and where they're at, on how much it narrows. You might end the week with 25 conversations going. I don't know. It's not, I can't judge that. So then the list is going to come down to the action list, to the action level. And you can move through this week 1, week 2, week 3. Your goal, 100 a month. Isn't that awesome to be able to reach 100 people a month with Plexus? Because it's changing people's lives. So 100 a month that you're adding to your funnel. Go for 200, go for 300. Don't let me cap you, but I just want you to visualize what you're putting in your funnel, and that way you can see how many people are actually coming out of the bottom of the funnel. If people aren't interested, you can put them right back. Once they've moved their way all the way down the funnel and they're not interested and they say no thank you, put them back up at the top again in the awareness, and keep posting your your Facebook, your Plexus post on Facebook, and they will see those posts, and then they'll be, that interest will still be there. So these are just a few small tips for you to visualize. I'm very visual. Visualize the concept of the funnel and how to reach out to people at each level. I hope this has been super helpful, and I look forward to sharing with you again. Thank you so much. Bye.